All right, we're back, I think. All right, yeah, we're back on YouTube, back on Twitch, and should be back on Rumble here shortly. Yeah, it looks like we're back there too. All right. So anyway, yeah, no problems with Warcraft. I might play some of that some more. All right, we'll try virtual on. It seemed to. Yeah, I'd love to be able to have the controllers for this thing.
Select your machine. Mission. Round 1. Get ready.
We got some static in this game. I may check just to make sure that it's not
2.
All right. So it's a working game. Oops. Let me make sure I got everything seated, including my HDMI adapter. That's like the next thing I need to upgrade on this, even though I think the Hyperkin one I got here is fairly decent. So let me just make sure it's plugged in properly and so eliminating any possible issues. So stick around, right back. All right. So yeah, it's a great little device if you want to keep your I guess it's from my tube. All right, like I said, it's a great device if you want to add the advantages of an optical disc emulator without removing your disk drive. And still retain your memory cards. You will lose NetLink capabilities, but at the same time, you know, your optical drive is still working, so you have and just take it out and use your disk. Anyhow, let's see. Let's try. Got some other ones over here. Oh, yeah, Die Hard Trilogy. This is one I know that does not work. So let's do a quick, just so you know what's happening with something like that isn't working right. So it starts up okay. Gets about right to here. Oh wait, is it going to actually load? Oh, imagine that. Okay, well, this one was not working last time I tried it. Now it is. Nice, I can cross that off the list. It was just a fluke.
NYPD! Hey, this isn't even my jurisdiction. Don't let him get away. Ow, die. Happy trails. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Give up, you're surrounded. Get him! Help me!
And this is one I have never played this one before.
Get him! Don't let him get away. Take this, Yankee! Help me! Don't let him get away. Get him! Help me! Yankee! Die, cowboy! Help me! Get the hell out of here! Ah, boy! Give up, you're surrounded! Get him! Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away.
All right, so we got another one that works. Hmm. Yeah, I do a little Marvel superheroes here. So this one initially had some problems. As I remember, it worked, but maybe it locked up a little bit. So yeah, this update fixed a lot of things. It's still not perfect, but the TP Unix guy seems to be working on this firmware on a pretty regular basis and keeping it updated. Been a while if we've done anything, and then he did a couple here recently, real fast. Like I said, one, the last update, I didn't really have anything I needed to, so I didn't rush to update it. And this one, that we're actually updated the FPGA software. Oh, great, I gotta check on Juggernaut. And yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here because I am a pure button masher when it comes to fighting games. Oh, sounds like I got about time to swap cats. Oh, this isn't even the Japanese version. Not even the PAL version. I'm in the wrong spot. Alright, so as you can see, let's get out of this. Let's see. This was one that had issues that now works, as was this. Hmm. Alright, we're going to try just a couple more here, and then go ahead and wrap this thing up, because it's like I said, this is pretty successful little thing. And like I said, I just wanted to try a couple of little games around, try to see something that I might want to highlight later on. Ooh. Very old school. Shoot 'em up. Alright. Anyway. And just for general purpose, the other great thing about the SAROO is you can get English translations on the ROMs for games that originally were only released in Japan. So like the Dark Seed, Phasmagoria, Dungeon Master, one of the Dungeons and Dragons discs. And then some of them you just play in English anyway. Grandia, the Lunars. This one actually is not translated. I have the wrong thing, but Tactics Ogre. And then, like I said, some of them are just in English, like Vampire Savior, I believe, and Wipeout, or at least they're playable. Similar to what the whatchamacallit, shit, lost my thought there. Yeah, Darkseid, that's a game I've always been intrigued by. I love the H.R. Geiger artwork, as well as Phasmagoria. So those will probably will get in at some point here. Then we've got some Japanese stuff here. A couple golf games that we'll get in and play. My golf anthology. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you for tuning in. So this was just basically a little fart around and test out the new software and or firmware and FPGA update for the SAROO, the .9 version, and version 6 for the FPGA. And like I said, for the most part, it is a success. I didn't really break anything that I know of or could take it or say for sure. And it seems to have fixed a lot of stuff. I said, if you've got a SAROO and you've got some of those games that were problematic, I do recommend that you do the update on that. Shiru, Saturn or Sega Shiru, can't think of his name. He's got a little article up there with the links on it if you need to go through, or you can just do the search for the GitHub with the TP Unix having the hosting the original site there. And like I said, just download it and transfer the files over, then run the installer once you boot up your Saturn with the SAROO installed in it. Anyhow, this is Chief for the Dark Legacy Game Network. Thanks for tuning in for this little special stream, informational one. Who knows if I'll get on later tonight. We'll see how it goes. See how I feel. And maybe I'll continue on with the Dungeons and Dragons Heroes, or go with some more Fantasy Star Online, or maybe try something different. So always open to suggestions. So if you've got something you would like to see in the queue, and you kind of got an idea of what I might have there from at least from the Saturn there. Dreamcast, I got a pretty deep collection as well. And Genesis. We'll be doing doing some stuff with the Genesis similar to this, and this will be kind of playing through with the 8-bit DO or 8-bit DO M30 2.4 gigahertz wireless controller for the Genesis. Just did a firmware update on it as well, and now the thing seems to work flawlessly. I couldn't play it with Fred Couples Golf, and now it seems to work fine on that. So we'll fart around with that, and then I want to do a little review. Video of that as well. Probably won't be very long on that. Play a couple little short games on it, test it out. Haven't tried it with the Master System stuff yet. That was one of the problems that it did have. It wouldn't play the Master System games. But we'll check that out. And I also know that it, like I said, it fixed my big problem was Fred Couples Golf. So we'll be messing around with it too, off and on. And my one little splurge from the tax refund. And I do have one for the Mac Mini. I'm going to be putting up for sale on my eBay store. Or not the Mac Mini, for the Genesis Mini. I bought it by mistake. I'll probably go ahead and update the firmware on it before I send it off. And it's weird. They ordered a new one, and I basically got an open box one. Didn't have instructions with it. Didn't have the little sleeve to protect the controller, but the USB cable is new on it. So, I mean, it looks still new. And it seems to powers on just fine, charges fine. So, because I'll probably go ahead and update the firmware on it, save the next person the trouble with it, especially since you have to dismantle the. You might not have to on this one, now that I think about it, since it's a USB. Might go just plug it in. So, yeah, if that's the case, that's even easier. Anyway, I'll still probably do that, update that. But yeah, I'll put that up for sale on my eBay store. I'll take a little bit of a hit on it because I bought it by mistake, thinking it was for the regular Genesis, and it was for the Mini, and I was just a dumbass when I put it in my list. Anywho, so we'll get that up for sale too. And that's at Chief's Trading Post, eBay ID DLG58. We've got cardboard video game and role-playing game accessories, games, and memorabilia. Also, Apple, both Macintosh and Apple II equipment. And then other collectibles and just interesting stuff. So check that out. Chief's Trading Post, DLG58. Great way you can support me and you get something of value out of the deal too. I do take reasonable offers, so see something you like and you want to barter a little bit, let me know. Just don't be outrageous there. Anyhow, this is Chief signing off. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again here really soon.